Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on MLB Network. Adam Eaton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Harper.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch on its way from Floyd. Swing and a line drive. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Dahl, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. In now, Jose Bautista. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a liner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Justin Morneau. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1, here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 8.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he is out at second. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Kevin
Chopped
Pillar.
weakly to the left. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Russell Martin now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. For Kemp, he picks up double number 2 on the year. 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lays off 1-0. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Kemp is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it in as well. And with that, this game is tied at 4. Riding in once again, Chauncey Foss. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for a runner on first with 2 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Villar.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Villar moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Way in front of that fastball. Hit down the line. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they recover to put the tag on him for the out. How about that for a crazy play? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a good fastball from Floyd as he jumps ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Little tapper down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Baseman, Jose Bautista. Batista.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And this is on the ground for Cabrera at third. A quick out number 1. With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Hit to short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Dahl. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Justin Morneau.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And the throw's in fact dropped. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Morneau waits, the 1-1. Runner goes for second. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and they got him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is foul right side. The 0-1 home to Martin. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready once again, Chauncey Foss. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box, James McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 34, James McCann.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Again, a 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Bouncer down the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back. Back to first. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. On the ground near home, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dahl moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Kevin Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he is in there. So here's Matt Kemp. Now, he doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this. Xavier Montes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. Before the 0-2, a look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now Martinez gets around on one as he sends it to deep right. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Tulowitzki will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And that'll bring the speedy outfielder David. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And he is in there with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now, Justin Morneau. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jimmy Mateo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
1 out and a runner on third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Number 34, James
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch down the third baseline. Donaldson's there on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let Russell Martin now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Russell Martin.
There's Kinsler at second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Ready once again,
7.
Melvin Upton Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
There's Kinsler at second. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Dahl has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 4, Adam Eaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready on 1 and 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin has it. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Chauncey Foss. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hey now.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's the third
20.
baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. Flying toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Tying run headed home. And he's safe. Stepping in, Jose Bautista, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Bautista.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gun.
The batter,
Bruce Rondon.
Kevin Pillar. Your attention, please. Now
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw won't get him. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Not close. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the windup and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pillar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Aaron Luke gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batter number 3, second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Ian Kinsler.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Russell
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against
left fielder
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Devin Travis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Chauncey Foss.
Chauncey.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Joe Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Justin Morneau. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Tom Yee will come off the bench now, as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Don't want to forget about it. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Donaldson gloves it, and he's retired here, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in, James McCann. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Stepping up to the plate. Adam Eaton. He'll be looking for something he can drive into. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Runner back safely. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home, as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no.